I'm going to quickly go over how to do this graph creation electromagnetic spectrum assignment. Essentially, you're going to create a data table that's going to show the electromagnetic spectrum, and you're going to label it and add some other information on there to show that you understand it. So first, make sure you go to the resource table and get the electromagnetic spectrum worksheet. It looks something like this without all the lines. First thing you want to do is put your name on it. I put mine right up here. And then the next thing it says in the directions is to look at the data table below. Use the information about each type of radiation wavelength to label above the arrows on the graph. So I tell you what the radiation's called and what the wavelength range is. So if we look here, we can see that there's wavelength ranges down here. And there's arrows above here. I'll do one for you. Let's say radio waves. This is telling us that radio waves have a wavelength that is greater than 10 to the second power. Okay, so 10 to the second power is right here. So greater than 10 to the second power, you have to think, is it this way or is it this way? So 10 to the second power is 100, 10 to the fourth power, right, 10,000. So this way is going bigger. So we will write radio waves over this arrow. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use the rest of the information in this table to fill out the graph. Right above here. You have to put one here, 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 and here. Then when you're done that, it says step 2. Second, draw a visual of the size of the wave at each point in the graph. So all I want you to do in this space provider right here is tell me, according to this scale down here, would they be really big the whole way through? Or would they be really small the whole way through? Small wavelength, shorter wavelength? Or would they be shorter wavelengths on this side and then getting longer and longer on this side? Or would they be longer on this side and getting shorter and shorter on this side? That's what I want you to do when I say to draw a visual, the second part. Now the last thing is, as you can see on the table, on the graph, we have 6 blank spots. There's 3 on this side of the graph and 3 on this side. What I want you to do is, using your notes and the knowledge that you have gained over the past 2 days, I want you to tell me some characteristics of that side of the graph. Which side of the graph has a longer wavelength? Which side has a shorter wavelength? Which side has higher frequency? Which side has lower energy? So you want to use these word bank words to fill in these boxes. If you have questions, just ask.